Occupying Till He Comes at Southwest Prophecy Ministries.
Welcome, friends. This is Dane Rome, your announcer for today's Last Days Beacon program. Thanks for listening, and thanks again for joining us. Just a reminder that these programs are supported by your gifts to this ministry. If you'd like to contribute to this ongoing faith ministry, which deals with biblical prophecy and current events, simply go to our website to make a contribution. Our website address is www.swpm.us. You'll find a donate link on the homepage. The website address again is www.swpm.us. Thanks again for your prayers and support for this faith ministry. Well, all of us were shocked on Valentine's Day with the news of the horrific shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Since that time, a multitude of ideas have been discussed across the nation, from the president all the way down to the parents and students of those affected. Well, on today's program, Dr. Snitker weighs in on the issue, trying to bring sanity and balance to the issue of gun rights and school safety. Dave?
Thank you, Dane. In light of the Valentine's Day shooting that took place at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, I would like to suggest some common sense steps we can take toward addressing mass shootings in the schools. I believe these steps will preserve both the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens, while at the same time go a long way towards the prevention of the massacre of school children in the future. Number 1, people with criminal records for violent crimes should not be allowed to buy or own firearms. Number 2, people with adjudicated psychiatric histories or who use psychiatric drugs should not be allowed to buy or own firearms. Children should not be allowed to buy or own firearms. Children should be defined as anyone younger than 20 years of age. All gun-free zones, including schools, should be abolished. Anyone who attempts to establish gun-free zones should be prosecuted for infringing on the Second Amendment and facilitating potential mass murder. Other than the restrictions just mentioned, there should be no restrictions on any citizen to keep and bear arms, opened and concealed carry, as stipulated in the law, which is the Second Amendment. Doors on all classrooms and lavatories at public schools should be bulletproof, have peepholes, and be able to be locked. Every classroom should have a weapon locked into a cabinet, similar to a fire extinguisher and axe. The combination should be known by certain seniors and all teachers and administrative personnel. Random teachers and administrative personnel in schools should conceal carry arms and be trained. That they exist should be promulgated, but exactly who is on security duty at any given time should be kept secret, so a would-be assailant will never know who will counter him or her. I believe that if these common sense steps are put in place and widely known within the general population, that mass school shootings will cease in this country. Thanks for listening.
Dear friends, every month Southwest Prophecy Ministries produces an excellent article entitled The Last Days Beacon. These articles deal with a wide variety of subjects pertaining either to Bible prophecy or Christian liberty. This month's article is entitled The Arab-Israeli Conflict, Why There Will Not Be Peace in the Middle East Until Jesus Christ Returns. We're offering a complimentary copy of this article to each one who requests it. Simply go to our website, www.swpm.us, and then click on the Bookstore tab. Type Last Days Beacon in the Search tab, and order your free copy of the Arab-Israeli conflict. You may also order extra copies to share with family and friends. You may order 5 copies for $5, 25 copies for $15, or 100 copies for $60. And when you order extra copies, you will automatically be placed on our mailing list to receive the monthly mailing of the Last Days Beacon. Well, friends, please join us next week for another Last Days Beacon program brought to you by Southwest Prophecy Ministries. Until then, this is Dane Rome saying thanks again for listening.